Hello, guys.
Hey.
How are y'all? He's coming in.
Hey, everybody.
I hope everybody is doing good. Is it cold enough for everybody?
It's cold here.
For those of you who watched Ozark Family Homestead, I sure hope that Daisy is doing better. Me too. When Daisy tried to stand up and her legs were just kind of like this, I was like, oh, the cow. Oh. I hope so.
I thought it was a
Oh, Janice lives about 45 miles from Grandma's Homemade. Oh, let's talk. You can complete my stalking for me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Cindy was first in the house. I see Grandma Charlotte. I see Grandma's Homemade. I see Amanda, Cindy. Let's see who else was up in here. Hi, Rebecca. Oh, Rebecca, I've made my grocery list for doing my Elvis stuff. We'll have to go to the grocery store. Let's see who else is up here. I'm scrolling back. Okay, I think that's about it. We got 8 people up in this house. Oh, Grandma Charlotte just got the first commercial. I'm sorry. I was on another live, had to get off to watch. Well, thank you, Amanda. Thank you, thank you. I don't see Art. Oh, there's R. Jones. I was just working on your stuff, R. Jones. Look. Okay, let me tell you about, I'm making my grocery list. Hey, Mary. And when I got to yours, I had to go back and, because look, this is Chris's, what he wrote about you, R. Jones. Look.
We all kept changing it.
So he didn't get all the numbers.
Wasn't she the one with the prunes?
No.
Okay, I don't know.
Let's see. Here's Cindy's. I got Cindy's all wrote out. I got my grocery list. And Cindy, your dessert page was nothing but icing. So I decided I would just make a cake and use some of that icing. And there is Amanda's beef stroganoff, cut green beans, and applesauce turnovers. I've never heard of apple spice. Have y'all? Hey, Jennifer. Cousin Jennifer in the house. And then this is Rhonda's. Rhonda's, I'm going to do old-fashioned baked beans and franks and sweet beets and coconut cream pie. Got my grocery list out for that. And then I come to Grandma's Homemade. And I got chuck roast. I don't know what meat tenderizer is. What is that? Meat tenderizer. And then meat marinated. Isn't that something like Dale's seasoning? Hey, Kathy.
Well, I mean, that's what I'd use for it, but they make them. I think I've seen it, something with meat tenderizer. I don't know.
And then we're going to have the fresh corn pudding. I got to get 6 ears of corn and cut it off the hook, cut it off the cob. And then put pecan tassels. I think I got everything to make those with. Let's see. I use apple spice, eat pickled beets, and all above stuff. But then I got to R. Jones, and R. Jones picked ribeye. Now, I've never had ribeye with the Italian sausage. And so R. Jones, let me tell you, 106 was the same as Rhonda. Now, I haven't gone all the way back through that previous video. So I know you changed it to something else. And then when I got to 165, and you may have said this in the last video, I just hadn't come across it yet, but I'm looking at the last video. There is no 165.
That's the reason we changed it.
Yeah, we changed it. So I know you said it, but I got to go back and redo that last live stream so that I can figure out what it was that he didn't write down.
Sorry.
Let's see here. Jennifer, how's things in your neck of the wood? Did y'all lose power, Jennifer?
We almost did.
Yeah, y'all, the power outage was just like How many houses over from us?
2.
Yeah. Can you believe that? That
We heard the
section lost.
train.
Yeah, we heard it. Rebecca heard it. We didn't. Anissa did out in, oh, goodness. Well, we were 2 houses away of losing power, but we kept it. Now, it did flicker and it cut my TV off. Yeah. Let's see. Cindy says, Chris, get your notebook ready, your notepad ready. He's got it. He's got it. So we were glad. I guess, yeah, we heard it and Rebecca heard it. And so I don't know if they're still on. I didn't get to go to church Sunday. I didn't either. We watched it on TV. Just guess 2 numbers. Oh, I'm going to go back through because I know you said it. I know we discussed it. I remember us talking about somebody else had claimed the beats and you picked another one. And then I know we discussed that there wasn't a 165 in the book. So I'll finish watching that and see what you said because I know you said it. It's just didn't write it down. Let's see. I can't watch the Weather Channel to make sure that you guys are okay. Well, we did good. I mean, it's cold. Oh, tell him about you. He had to go on the roof this morning.
Yeah.
It was cold.
It was 22 degrees in my truck.
In your truck when you got in it?
No, when I got there.
Oh, you didn't have the heater on?
No, it's 22 degrees outside temperature
gotcha,
before I got on the roof. So I'm
Oh.
thinking it's at least 21 or 20. And look, if you see me wearing gloves, it's cold.
He wore gloves today.
I don't wear gloves because I have to do wires and little bitty things, and I can't hardly work, but I couldn't do anything. My hands was like frozen and the wind was, but I got it. So
Jennifer, you've been hit with 2 commercials already. I'm sorry. I don't have no control over that. I'm sorry. I went to see Mother and
I was just looking at that.
And this is what I found. I'm going to show you. Somehow, she took apart one of the drawers. Now, she don't remember how. So, I said, well, I can just build it back together. And then I got to looking at it. And I put this in. And I thought, Chris can just glue it. But somehow, you see those screw holes?
4 screws is missing.
How'd she get them out? What did she do with them when she got them out? She don't remember. But I brought it home so that Chris can build it back and put some screws in there. But how'd she get them screws out? She don't have a screwdriver up there.
My mama never stopped her before.
My mama can tinker with anything and tear it up. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. But
tell them about Billy. The car was making a noise.
Mother this is decades ago.
And you got that from her too.
But Mama's car was making a noise. And of course, while it was standing still, you couldn't hear it. And Billy got in the car with her, still couldn't hear it. So Mama said, okay, you get out of the car and run along the side of me. Just run along the side of the car and see if you can hear it. I'm so glad I was already married. Or I'd have been running beside the car.
I can see Billy. You want me to run?
I can see Billy huffing and puffing. Because I'm telling you, Mama could tear up anything. I mean, absolutely anything. And apparently she still can. Yeah.
With no tools. Plastic forks.
She don't even have nail clippers because, diabetics is you have to be very careful with your cuts and toes, injuries. And so the RN has to clip her nails. And yeah, she don't have tweezers. Terry has to pluck her hairs because she won't let me make her an appointment to get it waxed. She says, no, I am growing out my hair. I want a ponytail, Vicky. Okay, Mother. You can get a ponytail. Now, Rylan, she's the nurse. She doesn't work for mother, but Rylan is my niece. And she is trying to make an appointment for the beauty shop lady there at the nursing home. Mother says, why didn't y'all tell me they have a beauty shop thing here?
Oh, I know. I've heard you tell her 10 times.
We put money in the beauty shop account, and it's still sitting there. I mean, I think we got $100 in there for her to get her hair done whenever she wants to. Let's see. Becca, my grandchildren love that Pirates Museum. The comments are turned off. Yes, Cindy, I turned them on just a few minutes ago. I don't know why some of these videos turns that comments off. And I called myself checking before I hit, public, whatever. I don't know. Rhonda, how are you? Did you see? Were you on when I showed that list, Rhonda? Let me show this. Okay.
It's saying it's 2 degrees there, somebody. It's 2.
It's probably 2 commercials, or is it 2 degrees?
I don't know.
Okay, Rhonda, this is what I picked. I'm going to do the old-fashioned baked beans and franks, the sweet beets, and the coconut cream pie. Let's see. Clifford was terrified.
What museum was that?
The Pirate Museum. Let's see. The kids got to go back to school tomorrow. Here, it's going to be 10 degrees. Wow. Our school was closed today.
Well, because they thought we was going to have a lot of ice and stuff.
Oh, let me show you this. Did you see the thumbnail picture? That is ice. That's a plate of ice that they have that they picked up. They were just in awe that they found ice. I don't know if they've ever knew about ice like that, everything freezing outside. I don't know, because they were just talking 90 miles an hour, and they were making a video for their daddy to talk about that ice. Let's see. Yeah, geez, 10 degrees. Well, it was cold here, y'all. Let's see. I didn't go out today. I didn't go out yesterday, did I? No, we watched church here. Yeah. I don't like bad weather. And at that time, we thought it was going to be some bad weather, some storms, but
it was storm. It just wasn't cold enough to
freeze. It
freeze.
just rained. It's been raining for 3 days, 2 days.
About 50 miles north of us,
they
got ice.
Yeah.
And to the west of us and northeast of us, they got ice. So we just kind of fell in that little pocket that didn't get it, but it's still cold out there.
Yeah. Now I hope this is not a stumbling block for somebody, because I just do it for fun. If it is a stumbling block for somebody, let me know, and I will not mention it again. I got my son-in-law to buy me a ticket in Florida. I won $15. Now I don't. That's my only thing. That's my only sin. I'd like to say that, but that ain't it.
I was going to say, wait a minute now.
That may be a lie.
There's 2 or 3 right off the bat. No, that's
what? Well, don't list them. Let's see. Tomorrow it will be in the 50s. 50s. Wow. Oh, Cindy's in Florida, so 50s is like.
Oh, that's Florida. That's like freezing.
Spill the tea, Chris. No, Jennifer, you probably know some of them sins too. Let's move on. Nothing to see here.
I was picking with you.
32 here is a heat wave. Woo-wee.
I bet.
Well, now that, let's see, the college in Mississippi suffered. Yes, it did. Oxford.
Yeah,
it did.
Anything like above, like Lake Grenada and stuff like that, it's just ice, and all the way across the state.
Boy, I look crooked, don't I? Here we go. I got myself situated now. Yeah, I am going to do my groceries, and I wrote down everything that I didn't really know I had, or if I know I don't have, and I will go through my pantry and mark off, stuff like what is it? Well, if an occasional lot is a sin, Cindy, I don't want a seat down there, Cindy. Oh yeah, I don't know. I have always had this thought. Now I am new to the gambling sin. I'm new to it. You can ask him. Years ago, we walked through a.
Our house in Base St. Louis. You could see the.
And it was new. It was new.
So I went.
And I went with him because I ain't gonna let him around no floozies, but without, not in the casino.
She wouldn't even put. She wouldn't.
I wouldn't even put a token in there. I think it was a card. It was a card. I don't remember. It's been so long ago. Vicki, just pay your tithes, and I'm sure all will be forgiven. Well, that will be my first check I write. It will be my first check I write. And I've told the kids, and they think I'm crazy, but I do believe I will eventually win. And I'm going to split it 4 ways. Me, Chris, Rebecca, and Eli. And Rebecca will just have to share hers with her family. Here in my part of India, it's 2. Oh, wow. I've never been in that type of weather.
Yes, you have.
2 degrees?
Remember in Breckenridge?
Was it 2 degrees?
Yeah, it was below that. But I mean, it felt different because it's dry, but it was, remember when we was in the camper, all the pipes froze. You don't remember that?
Yeah.
But I mean, it was cold.
But pipes will freeze at, hey, Dolores.
No, it was cold.
32, what? 32.
It was really cold.
Yes, Amanda, that's what I'm saying. I'm helping the education. And I will definitely write the first check I write will be to the church. Yes, it will. I suffer from the same delusion. I'm sure I'm going to win too. I am. I'm going to make, it's going to be split 4 ways. Now, this is the big lottery. Now, if I just win 30,000, then the kids will not know about it. We'll just, still write that first check to the church, but kids won't know it. But I'm talking about if I win the lottery, I am in Indiana too. Wind chill is brutal. Yeah. And some of these homestead people that I watch, and I love them, but they out there working in the snow. Oh.
Well, you got to.
I would literally, now I tan real easily, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
I do. I tan real easily, but I would be ghost white if I lived in an area that had snow all the time. I would be probably translucent because I wouldn't have any sun. You'd probably turn the lights off and I'd just glow.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. You can write off any gambling loss on your What? You can write gambling loss? Oh, that would be, if I did that, that'd be, just like a red flag. Oh, Vicki's gambling now? Well, let's just audit her if she's got money to gamble with. I'd get this IRS. Can we talk? Yeah, no. I have been in -10. Goodness. No.
I don't
absolutely. Oh, no.
I don't know how the animals survive it.
Yeah, I seen them. I watched that.
I know they're tougher and they got fur and hair and stuff, but that's cold.
I watched Megan and Andy and the 2 kids, and they're in Tennessee. Anyway,
I thought that was in like West Virginia.
Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe they are. I thought it was Tennessee. But anyway, I watched them, and they were their videos a couple of days old, and they were doing things to get there. They have some elderly horses, and she put the blanket on the elderly horses only because they're elderly. And she said, I wouldn't do it for younger ones, but they're very old horses, and she's had them for a long time. And they're basically, I don't think they ride. I don't think they're fur babies. So anyway, they were putting pine straw around their well and plastic around their chickens. But if your chickens are used to the cold, it's a different story than if they're not used to the brutal cold. Yeah, according to my homestead people.
Yep.
Hey, has Janice posted a video today? Did y'all say, or was that from the other day talking about Daisy? I am so ready for spring. I can't keep taking these negative temperatures. Mary, you and me both. Of course, we don't have negative temperatures.
No,
But
we
if it's 30, I'm not going outside, y'all. I cannot get unless my mama needs me, or I have to go get those kids. No, I can't do it. I can't get warm again. The only way I can get warm is if I get in the hot tub. Let's see. Let's see. You can write off any. Okay, I had a brother-in-law who was a professional gambler legally. I don't think that'll ever be associated with Vicky's name. Hi, I'm Vicky, a professional gambler. No, I can't do it.
You don't have a poke. No,
I don't have.
poke.
If I get my cards, what? Oh, let's see. I learned that about chickens and ducks and snow today. Let's see. I don't look forward to the power bill. Electric heat is costly. We have gas heat. Yeah, we have gas heat. I like weather where you're not too hot and not too cold. Yes. Now in the summertime, I can just jump in the pool, and we've got that tarp, that shade. What do they call them? They call them something. I forgot what they call them. It's in a triangle. Anyway.
Pool shade.
And the sun's not beating down on me, but it's beating on part of the pool, so it's cool. I'm thriving. I love this weather. Still sleeping with my fan. Mark is under 2 blankets and a comforter. Well, we do have our fan. Now, we have our ceiling fan and the fan on my bedside table. And the only reason we have the fan on the bedside table is because the ceiling fan is new and it doesn't make any noise. It goes, there's no noise. And I got to have, so I can go to sleep. Janice not posted another video today, but I have been, yes, okay. But she normally posts one on Monday, don't she?
What's wrong with a cow?
Milk fever. Isn't that what it was called? Milk fever? Have you ever heard of that?
Bag strutted, I think.
They took the calf off one time a day so that they could have milk, and the calf was old enough to just do one milking a day, and it did something.
I think milk fever is when their bags getting really big and they get strutted. It's not good. I mean, they survive it, but they usually don't turn out to be very good milkers after that. I don't think. I'm a beef cattle person.
Yeah, we never milked a cow.
Well, I've milked a cow, but we never raised dairy cow.
I think I want to go milk a cow, and I said if I ever get back up there with Janice, we're gonna milk that cow. Well, if she's okay. Kathy says she's wrapped up in an electric blanket and it looks like a human burrito. I use an electric blanket. I'm always under my throw, always. In the summertime, I'm under my throw, but it may not be turned on. But Rebecca is the same way, and her kids are the same way. They like to get under an electric blanket to watch TV. Let's see, Chris, is it propane gas? In 1980, I lived in South Carolina for a year, and we had a gas truck come to fill a tank at our trailer.
Yeah.
Is ours propane?
No, ours is natural.
I don't know.
But like if you got a tank, it's propane.
Oh.
They come and fill it up. That's propane.
Doesn't the cow have to have a nursing calf? Yes, and she does, Jennifer. She has a little calf.
Yeah, but if you keep milking one after it has a calf, you can just keep it'll just keep making milk.
Well, tell them, okay. I think it's calcium dropped. Same thing happened to my Chihuahua after she had babies. Oh, okay. That's just a calcium thing. And her little legs, I mean, she can scoot across the thing. And they finally put her in the barn. They finally got her in the barn. Now, I want Chris to tell y'all about the gas plant when it had an explosion. How old were you?
13 or 14.
So this is decades ago. And his daddy worked at one of the gas plants.
He was the manager on it.
And it killed somebody. It killed. No, it didn't.
No.
Wait, I thought it did. The man in the 18-wheeler on the highway.
Didn't kill him.
Oh, he survived that?
Yeah.
Oh, I stand corrected. All right, go ahead.
You talking about? Well, my dad was a manager of one of the first plant up there, and one of my best friend, his dad was like the office manager for the next plant. We lived fairly close to it, like I don't know, half a mile, maybe 3/4 of a mile. Well, it blew us out of bed. Before I got up off the floor, I could hear Dad.
Wait, it blew you out of bed?
Yeah.
It break your windows?
No, I didn't break our. It broke a lot of windows, but not
How did
ours.
it blow you out of bed?
It just vibrated.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Or it startled you or something,
yeah.
you know. And but anyway, before I got up on my feet, I could hear Dad's truck cranking. He was gone. So
He jumped up and got out quickly, didn't he?
You know, he thought it was his plan.
Yeah.
But there was like, at that time, there was probably 4 up there, and there's probably 6 or 7 now. They store butane and propane and natural gas in these wells, salt on them. Anyway, my dad and I'm just going to say Jimmy. Well, that was his name, but I don't know. Anyway, they met.
Way to go on that clandestine.
I wasn't going to say his last name, is what I was trying to say.
I'm not going to say his name, but let's just say Jimmy.
It was Jimmy.
That was his name, but we're not going to say it was named Jimmy. But I think we all can deduce that it was Jimmy.
It was Jimmy. I just didn't say his last name.
Sorry, Jimmy. Okay.
Anyway, they met where my dad's plant is. There's 2 roads come together. And they was trying to figure out, and I mean, this thing, it eventually burned 1.5 million gallons of butane.
Goodness.
But I mean, I don't know how many, you know, it was blowing fire 150 foot up in the air, you know. So my dad and Mr. Jimmy was standing there trying to figure out which way he was going to go here and Jimmy's going to go there. And about this time, there was a guy come running down the highway.
Running like on 2 feet?
Running.
Okay.
Wide open, crazy running, you know. And they hollered at him to stop. He wouldn't stop. So they had to tackle this man because they could tell, you know, I mean.
He had been burned?
Yeah, what his feet was.
Oh.
His truck's the one that ignited.
Oh, gotcha.
He was driving an 18-wheeler and he thought that something happened to his truck. And he thought it was fog, but it was butane. And when he opened the door of his truck, it ignited over him. And all this was coming down from a hill. Well, he was just in shock and whatever. He was running, and this is probably 300 or 400 yards from where it actually ignited. And his feet, my dad said they was ruined. The road, the asphalt was just hot from the flames. So they tackled him and put him in Mr. Jimmy's car. And Mr. Dad said, "You go here and do it." You know, they could tell the police was coming, you know, and fire. And he said, "You carry him to there, and then I'm going up to the 3rd plant and see if anybody's hurt or anybody's alive or whatever." And nobody got killed there. And there was some people got hurt, but around the neighborhoods, but nothing, I don't think, too bad.
That's terrible. Cindy asked a question, and isn't it true that there's no way to put it out? It has to burn down?
Well, actually, my dad and 3 or 4 other men, one of them worked at this place, but my dad had been to school for all this firefighting and for these gas things. And you have to blow it out while it's burning.
Blow what out?
The flame. So what they did, they used you know what a drag line is? It's like a long, it's got a long arms on it, like a crane. You know, it's got a long thing.
Okay.
Well, they put dynamite. That's how you blow it out. When it blows it out, they had the valve already made up to set on this pipe. It's got a valve in it.
It's the pipe that the gas man.
But the gas broke off.
Okay. Bye, Grandma Charla.
But anyway,
have a good night, dear.
They just like you may not have seen it in the movies, but I watched it. I mean, I've seen it in the movies, and he told me about it. But you blow the flame out, boom, and you have this brass valve. Brass doesn't make a spark. Put it on there, and you got to bolt it into the pipe
before it lights up again.
And then after you get it on there, then you turn the valve off. And Dad, you know, most super conservative guy, and would never do anything crazy on stuff, but that's considered crazy to me. But to him, that's just practical. He's the only one him and maybe one other's the only one you had to do it.
It's going to have to be some real good pay.
It wasn't in his plan.
For me to go put something on top of a flame.
I was afraid it was going to get, it's getting so hot, or all this pipe is going to bust these other lines. So they had to do something. But
I'd ask for a raise after that.
I'm sure they got, I don't know.
Dang, Chris, when you said blow it out, I was thinking like with air, like a candle.
No.
Yeah.
The dynamite, it just took the oxygen out of the flame. Boom. And
but it looks like it would just blow the gas up.
Well, the gas was still coming out after it blew that out, after it blew the flame out. You blew the fire out. You put the valve on. You got to use brass bolts and brass valve or it won't make a spark. Matter of fact, Dad had them. I don't know whatever happened to him. He had a set of brass Stilson wrench and monkey wrench.
Really?
Where they wouldn't make a spark. Yeah. But anyway, that was a long time ago. It was
But it wasn't his my father-in-law's plant. It was another plant. There was like several plants on that little highway there. Yeah.
Yep, they're still there. Dad was good with it, though. He actually went to so many. I mean, he was actually considered a salt dome specialist engineer. You know.
You teach us useful stuff every week. There you go, Cindy.
Well, that wasn't me. That was just what he told me how it happened, you know. But I've seen it in the movies. There was a movie, and Dad worked with them a lot because later in the years he had to go to every fire or leak or theft, or
train wreck or something,
trains or whatever. But Red Adair is that guy's name. There was a movie. I think John Wayne played Red Adair.
Oh, and your daddy knew him?
No, my dad knew Red Adair.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dad worked with him. Yeah.
And John Wayne portrayed him in a movie?
I think it was called Hellfighters.
Wow.
I think.
I want to know how cold and it get for you, say, too cold to go on the roof. Oh, how cold is it before you? Well, I guess if it's like a nursing home, you just got to suck it up.
I've been up there colder than today, but I don't like it because it's wet and there's when there's ice and you got electricity involved, it's dangerous. I don't do it unless it's just absolutely necessary. Today was not as bad because it was two roofs. There's a roof above you, but I was on the second story. But it's still cold.
Yeah. There and I can attest that he has done this. If it is, I don't know, Christmas morning and it is raining and snowing and all the things, or a hurricane's coming or something, he will go to a nursing home. He will go to the elderly customers, and he will go if there's a new baby. You know.
I have.
Yeah.
I'm not going to anybody I don't know. That,
If it's somebody that's got 4 units, then just stay on the other side of the house.
Yeah.
If it's somebody that has been broke for 2 weeks and they're going to call you today, if you can go to a hotel, you're just going to have to go to the hotel. But yeah. Amanda says she has a metal roof.
Oh, I don't like metal roofs, but I have been on them.
Not too great tonight.
Yeah, I don't. Typically, I'm on a flat roof. You know.
Oh yeah, metal roof probably with ice is not good.
Well, no roof is good with the ice.
Y'all, our Lake Serene house had the. Oh my goodness! It had it. How tall was that roof?
I don't know. It was like our house was 2-story, but we had a kind of like a basement, and I would say it's about equivalent to a 3-story. It was terrible. It was a Acadian style, which is like an A-frame. It was a terrible roof.
Yeah, y'all look. I just got this picture. They're having a tea party over there at Rebecca's house. Yeah, having a tea party. I'm so glad she's girly. Now she wasn't, Rebecca, I remember them saying, about the same time they was going to always use cloth diapers. We're going to use cloth diapers. We're going to save the planet. Yeah, about, I don't know, a week. I don't know. But yeah, I remember we're not going to dress her girly. If she wants to be girly, she's fine. If she wants to be a tomboy, she's fine. Which Rebecca was a tomboy until a certain age. Yeah. I mean, Becca, she rolled around the cow poop, just like Eli did.
You told me you making her two tomboys.
Yeah. But, once she got a certain age.
About 11, then purple.
She was, yeah.
10, I don't know.
But I remember I'd try to sneak a bow in her hair, and she'd yank it out. And I said, I just can't wait till I can bribe you to keep that bow in your hair. And now she won't go anywhere without a bow.
Cindy had 8.
I use cloth diapers on. Oh,
you had 8 kids? Lord have mercy.
Goodness. Mama said they would freeze on the clothesline.
I remember my mama saying that. So you have to go out there and hit them with a broom and break them.
Woo-wee. Yep.
Yeah.
No, there was times that I did use cloth diapers, like if they had a real bad stomach virus and it just raw, they were raw or rash or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. But normally if they had a bad diaper rash, I just, if they were little, just they go around naked on the bottom because we're just in the house. What's another commercial? I hope it's paid. Yeah, me too, Amanda. Me too. I don't see it happening. I just don't see us making enough money from here to there.
We'll see.
Yes.
Maybe you have to move it back a little
They
while.
did freeze on the clothesline in South Carolina. Yep. Jennifer, you've had 5 commercials. Oh, I am so sorry, Jennifer.
Wow.
I use cloth diapers at home, but daycare wouldn't use them, so I had to take disposable diapers for them. I can understand that. Yep. I remember the little plastic pants.
Yeah, like a
it had elastic around the legs. It was tight on your legs,
We didn't have them.
I remember seeing some plastic pants.
I'm talking about me and you didn't use
Oh, heavens, no.
I remember them seeing kids with them on there.
I had 2 babies at the same time. I didn't know if I was coming or going. Literally just did not know if I was coming or going. Mother says she potty trained me at 1 year of age.
She got tired of changing me.
Rebecca said that's why we changed too. Daycare said no way. Let's see. Oh yes, rubber diaper pants. Yep.
Yep.
Becca, your babies didn't go to daycare while they were still in Pampers. Well, yeah, they did. I think you couldn't go to 2nd grade. You couldn't go to 2-year or 3-year. I don't remember. I hit bitten and got kicked out. Oh, she hit the button and got kicked out. I have one daughter that has 6 children and one daughter that has 8. Oh, R. Jones, how do you pay for all the birthdays and Christmases? Woo. Mm-mm-mm. Well, look, it's 40 minutes we've been talking about nothing. Absolutely
21
nothing.
people too. We need y'all.
Yes, they did, woman.
Hit the like.
My younger 4 had diaper service. It was a blessing. Wow, they come get the dirty diapers. You mean you didn't have to flush them out in the toilet and get to poop and have to hold on to them real tight and flush the toilet, kind of get it to where the poop would slide on down.
Okay, that's enough.
They know what I'm talking about.
I know I did it too, but I don't need to think. I try not to think about it.
We've been talking about how cold it is, and we don't like it. That's right, Amanda. We don't like it. Oh my goodness. I can't think of anything else that's happened this week. Can you?
No, Eli's been researching our family name, and the first ones that come to Mississippi was like 1820. He actually went to that place.
Oh, he did. He did. He went to that place.
He says he wants to buy it, so I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, is it for sale?
No.
Oh. Let's see. And you wonder why we didn't send the cloth diapers to your house.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, not doing cloth diapers.
Well, if you had to, you had to.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. I remember cleaning cloth diapers with both of my 2 oldest. With my youngest, I did disposable. What did you cook for dinner tonight? I had a Slim Jim and some cheese. What's a Slim Jim?
Jerky.
Oh, a Slim Jim?
Slim Jim.
That's a Slim Jim. And some cheese. I don't think I've ever had a Slim Jim.
I have hunting.
Now, Eli's had deer jerky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember that time we were going over to the Sunday school class party and in the neighborhood, and he had put the deer jerky.
He said the microwave made it taste funny, so he's gonna put it in the dryer.
He put it in the dryer.
She had a snow white sweater, and it wasn't snow white because it melted the Ziploc bag that the jerky was in.
Yep. Let's see. We had Bubar Aryan, our favorite let's see. Meatballs. R. Jones, was it the meatballs that I made? Is it that recipe? I've never had homemade ones. I want to do that. I hear you can make them with alligator. Woo! Amanda, I had a Slim Jim and cheese with a boiled egg. Oh, wow. My son-in-law was a deer hunter, and my daughter makes deer jerky a lot. I don't like deer. I've only had it that one time whenever Billy told us it was beef.
I used to hunt, but nobody won't eat it, so.
Well, I wonder where Johan is. No, I cheated. Frozen meatballs heated up in the microwave. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, where is Johan tonight? What? She had some sort of Indonesia comfort food tonight. Oh, here's what she had. Is that rice, Rebecca? That's what Rebecca had for supper tonight. Some Indonesian comfort food.
I can't even spell it. So
when Rebecca was in Indonesia, they didn't have air conditioner, and Rebecca told the lady that she was with that she wanted an air conditioner, and that lady got her one of those mini splits, but it didn't get as cold as it does here. And I remember when they didn't have internet either, and I remember they went to see if they could get internet, and the people told her, no, it don't go down that road. And next thing they knew is that woman knew somebody, and internet come down that road. I think Rebecca was spoiled with their host family. Rebecca said it's called chicken porridge, rice porridge. Did the kids eat it? Did they like it? Now for supper, now for lunch, well, we ate late, and it was
vegetable beef soup.
Oh yes, I got some beef vegetable soup out of the freezer, and I made a pan of cornbread. She was queen bee of that area, and whatever Rebecca wanted, she got. Y'all look at that. Look at that fancy cornbread.
Fancy, huh? It was good.
That was homemade cornbread. Homemade cornbread. Yes, sir, Buddy Road.
We got 24 people.
Wow, we got 4. One of these days we're going to look back and say, remember when we just had 24 people? Let's see, I'm going to fix cabbage. Somebody's given me 6 heads. Oh, a lot of these homesteaders and stuff, they take that cabbage and they make
sauerkraut.
Is it sauerkraut? I have never had sauerkraut. I remember, Cindy, growing up, I remember hot cornbread and inside a cold glass of milk. Did you ever eat cornbread and milk?
My grandpa did.
I remember that. And it was good. And I haven't had it in, I don't know, 50 years.
My grandpa also take a cold biscuit and put his finger in it and put
syrup,
molasses in it.
Yeah. Now I remember that. But now we would just cut the biscuit. Mother did biscuits and gravy. We did biscuits and butter, biscuit and syrup. We're having chicken and rice tonight. That sounds good. I sent a message to Rebecca and Eli. I said, look, remember I have chicken spaghetti in the freezer. I got roast and gravy in the freezer. I got beef vegetable soup in the freezer. And I got taco soup in the freezer. So this cold weather, we've been eating a lot of soup. My favorite is cornbread with navy beans. Now, you like navy beans. That's the white beans. And I think, let's see, northern beans. Is that the same thing as a navy bean?
So. Yeah.
We're supposed
white,
to.
Northern.
For Rhonda's meal, it's old-fashioned baked beans and franks, and it says to use northern beans. Yeah.
Really?
I grew up eating cornbread and buttermilk. Ooh, I'll put that buttermilk in a cake. Jennifer says your mom could take flour and water and make a 3-course meal. She had to, Jennifer. She had to. Or we didn't eat. Ham hocks and beans. Oh, there was something I needed to ask y'all. Hold on.
Oh, Lord.
Hold on. I didn't know what it was. Salt pork. What is a salt pork?
Kind of like bacon, but it's really more like jows. Hog jows, I think.
Oh, and apparently Elvis's recipes, a lot of them use wine. On Amanda's day, I gotta go buy some white wine. And on, let's see, not the beef stew.
Fancy bacon's what Cindy said it was.
Fancy bacon.
That's what I thought it was.
And on Grandma's homemade, I gotta use some wine vinegar.
You had some of that at one time.
I think that's like what I used to put in a salad, I believe. So it's a fatty bacon. So if I just go to the little butcher shop, it's gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say fatty bacon. Can I get some fatty bacon?
Call it salt pork.
Salt pork. Now I needed to wait actually until Rebecca and them got back, because for us to cook a big meal, I got to give it to somebody, so I'll give some to Rebecca, and then, or they can come over and eat them beets with me. Becca, you gonna come over and eat beets when it's beet night? Yeah. Don't know about beets. So is sauerkraut.
I'm gonna have to get a ponytail holder or get my hair cut.
Well, when I get Mama some ponytail holders, I'll get you one too, because Mama said she's gonna grow a ponytail.
Mine is driving me crazy. I don't mind it long in the back. This up here is what I don't like long.
I've never cooked with wine. Now, there was a recipe that I did make years and years ago, and it had white wine in it. And I sent you to the store to get it. And I think it was a little bottle of white wine because it just needed like a half a cup. I love Harvard beets.
Beans?
Beets. That's beets. B-E-A-T-S.
I can't.
Rebecca said, absolutely not. You're not going to eat any beets. No.
Gotta try them.
We're going to try them. We're going to try them.
Supposed to be good for your heart.
Beets are? Oh, I didn't know that. Beets are good. Now, turnips roots are the beets. Is that what somebody said? Turnip
It
roots
looks like
are
a
beets?
turnip, but it's not a turnip.
Amanda said, make it on game night so they'll have to try it. Next Sunday. Come on, Becky.
I'm sure they'd like to eat it up.
Yeah, I don't know. Eli eats anything. And Nathan probably does too. Nathan and Eli got cast iron stomachs. Yeah. Let's see. Pickled beets are yummy. Never pickled a beet.
I don't particularly ain't fond of anything pickled.
You don't even like pickles. You don't even like pickles. Now, when we got the every plate, the box of food that come every week, they had purple onions, and that I would pickle the purple onions and we'd put them on tacos. Now you like that, even mother. Y'all, when it was every plate, y'all know what I'm talking about? The box meals, you pick 3 meals. Yeah. And they send all the ingredients for it and you open up the box. Well, when mother was living with us, and I think even before that, when she was helping me watch Juniper when Juniper was little, and mother the doorbell would ring and she'd go out, it's here, and she'd go get that every plate. Rebecca would actually send us a box of every plate once a week. It was like a payment for, watching Juniper. And I already knew what it was, but I would act just as surprised. And mother would say, I wonder what Rebecca sent us this week. And we'd open it up, and there was a pork taco that had that purple onions in them. And we I don't know what we put on it. We put something on it. It kind of pickled them a little bit. And mother, ooh, this is good. And then whatever, I can't even remember some of the other recipes, but she'd get in there and she'd chop the little stuff. And she loved that Everplate box. She did. She loved it. Vicki, you can go to the store and buy pickled beets, and either I can or a bottle. I would not suggest that you take a whole week to cook it. It smells terrible, and pickle it. It would take too long. Oh, pickle the beets.
You probably can buy pickled beets, is what she's saying.
No, I think it's just a let's see what page that was on.
They smell bad.
106. Let me see.
What is it?
It says.
Is it collards? Is what smells bad
when
they're cooking?
Oh, I bet somebody. Oh, I remember talking about this cabbage sprouts.
Yeah.
I bet that was
Mm-hmm.
I bet that was
Somebody said
R. Jones's. I bet.
What did they say the cabbage? Was it Brussels sprouts?
Brussels sprouts.
Is that a cabbage?
Yeah, R. Jones, was it you that picked page 108 with the cabbage sprouts? Let's see. Look over here on the pickled beets page. Okay. It says I take 5 large beets and I slice them, put them in a quart of water, a cup of vinegar, 1/2 cup sugar, 1 teaspoon celery seed, and 1 tablespoon ground allspice. Cook the beets in the quart of water until tender. Oh, look, it does look like a turnip.
Well, yeah, it does. It's purple though.
And okay, cook them till they're tender. Remove from heat. Run cold water over the beets to cool enough to skin and slice. Let vinegar, sugar, and spices cook together. Pour beets into hot spice. Cook 3 more minutes. Remove from heat and cool. Good with meat or vegetable. We're going to give that a try. We might not like it, but we're going to give it a try. Who did that to us? That was Rhonda. Yeah, Rhonda did that to us. Let's see. Watch out. Beets stain. Oh.
Purple, probably. Yeah.
I had sugar to my beets. Did it say sugar?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. It said a half a cup of sugar.
I didn't know I think we talked about it. Brussels sprout is what they call a cabbage something.
Cabbage sprouts.
Cabbage.
Yeah, I think Cindy let us know that. I pickle beets every year, and the longer you let them sit in the pickle and stuff, the better they are. You ever heard the say someone turned beet red? Yeah.
I've heard that about myself.
Oh, you gonna watch the ball game tonight?
I don't know if there is one.
Wait, you watched the ball game last night, didn't you? Didn't Nathan come over last night?
I don't know if there is one tonight.
Yeah, Rebecca had a girlfriend meal last night at her house, and Nathan sent me a text. He says, "We've been banned from the house. Can we come over there?"
Banished.
banished from the house. Can we come over there? And they came over, and me and the kids played games, and we watched fails on YouTube. The fails, they love that. They just giggle and giggle. Wow, look at there, guys. 56 minutes, almost 57 minutes, and we just talk about nothing.
Yeah.
Let's see if I missed it. If I missed anything, let me know. Ooh, Rhonda's them beets gonna stain my teeth. Wait a minute now.
I think it's when you cook it on. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know.
You're gonna have to help me cook them beets. You gonna go to the grocery store with me? We'll try to do a grocery haul.
Going with Rebecca.
Well, I could go with Rebecca, but they probably want to see you.
They don't
Becca goes tomorrow, back on schedule tomorrow.
School and stuff.
My eldest daughter and her girlfriends had dinner last night too after church. Let's see. Love you guys. I'm about to go take chicken and rice out of the oven. See y'all next week. Jennifer, you take care. I love you, girl. Tell everybody I said hello down there. Well, it is. Tell Mark we said hello. Mark is her better half. Let's see. I can't think of anything else. If we missed a question, y'all just let us know. We got 22 people on here. Maybe just the countertop. Oh, so I need to put it on oh, goodness. Yeah, it might stain my little countertop. If it stains wood, I don't know if I want it in my body. Enjoy our hour. Did you see about JC message? She sent me a message. Yes. Yes, I did. I did see your message. I just forgot. Have a great night. See y'all next week. Grandma's Homemade, thank you. Thank you for playing along with us. We just a YouTube channel about nothing except for the grandbabies and my mother. I didn't call Mother today. I forgot to call her today.
I thought you just talked to her.
Did I?
You was talking to somebody on the phone about an hour ago, or maybe.
I think that was Rebecca.
Okay.
Oh, Grandma Charlotte said we gonna it make. Oh my goodness, I can't even say it.
Oh my God.
I'm glad you told me that, because I'd have been embarrassed showing up at the ER thinking I was dying. Oh, see, Janice just posted her video. I'll be going in there to see. I guess that's about it. We got like 20 minutes, 20 seconds, and we'd be here an hour, just an hour.
Y'all have a good week. Y'all stay warm.
Y'all take care. Y'all go back and look at my videos. Like, subscribe, share, hype.
See y'all.
He's gone.
I'm gone.
Bye. Love you guys.